Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, and it is a Kubey day. So this is the last of the 3 that were sent by Brandon Thrasher over at Thrasher's Garage. Check him out. This is the Kubey Ruckus, and this is a cool knife. I have to say, one thing about Kubey is they have mastered the art of the top flip. I mean, the ceramic ball bearings that they use in here are super smooth. Anybody who owns or uses a Kubey always says the same thing. They talk about how smooth it is, how great the action is, how nice it is to open. And with this little guy right here, you can put your thumb there and just flick it open, and it's super fast because of that amazing center system they have. The pivot on these knives is flawless, exquisite. So this is the Ruckus, and let's go over it. Let's see, overall length is 8.03 inches. Blade length is 3.31 inches. Handle length is 4.72 inches, the way it's supposed to be. The handle thickness is over a ½ inch, that way. The blade width is 1.18 inches. The blade thickness is 3.1 millimeters. We are at AUS 10 steel. You cold steel fans are going to be very familiar with that steel. AUS 10 has great edge retention. Very, very good steel. The blade hardness is 59 to 61 in the Rockwell. It is a bead blasted drop point with a flat grind, G10 scales, liner lock, ambidextrous, cage ball bearings, we get all that, and it only weighs 3.95 ounces. Fantastic. The Ruckus, every Kubey I have, and you guys know I have a big Kubey collection. I am an absolute fan of Kubey. Everything that they are, everything that they do. They bring out quality knives at great prices, and they're always, and I mean always, for anything where you think there's going to be a sale, Kubey puts out a sale. It's Black Friday, it's this, it's that. They always come through for the customers, and that's one thing I really dig. Now, again, this is not sent to me by Kubey, so I'm not getting some special offers or special effects or nothing. No, this is sent to me by Brandon Thrasher, another knife guy, a great reviewer, and Thrasher's Garage. And he sent it to me to play with and really enjoy, because he knows I love me a good Kubey. And I think this is one of those that people could really get into. The contouring and the handle is awesome. The shape, the feel, the jimping here, you can see it goes all the way through, but it adds itself to a thumb ramp. So you get like extremely good a hold when you're going to do tight carving and whittling or even feather sticking. The fact that the ramp goes up instead of flat is really good. Now, if you want to cut down, if you want to come down with your cuts, this little piece right here, look at how perfect like a thumb fits in there. And because this is swedged and not sharpened, you have plenty of real estate for your thumb without hurting your hand. It's just another well done knife by Kubey. I mean, Kubey, they just do everything right, it seems. So I really want to take this outside and play with it, but I'm stalling because it's freezing out there. But, well, we're going to go out there anyway, because this is what I do. All right, so let's get a good look at it in the light. This is a really nice blade, man. This is really nice. You got complex grinds, double beveling. I mean, just awesome. The shape of this grip, you see the swell at the rear just really, really holds onto the hand. The pocket clip, like all Kubeys, is really pocket friendly. You are jimped right here on the liner lock, and their liner locks always stay locked in use when you're doing normal use. You know, and if you're gonna bang on it like a caveman, yeah, you can jar one, but not in anything typical. Like a lot of people ask, is it going to close if I do stabbing action? No, it's not. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because I'm a nice guy. All right, so here we are. And this is a used knife. It's a very used knife. So it would be unfair to say, oh, is it paper sharp? Is it hair popping sharp? Is it this kind of sharp? It wouldn't be very fair to the knife to do that, but we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. 6 layers of leather. Now, if I had to worry about this being a bad knife, I would not want to do that because I would not trust it closing and cutting off my index finger. But as you can see, this thing, where is it? Right there. I can't see it in there. Right there, it goes all the way through, all 6 layers. It's gonna punch straight through. It's a good knife. Kubey makes really good systems, right? And that's what it is. The knife isn't just a knife, it's a system, right? So even throwing there, and I'm throwing it with some heft, you can see how far it's digging in. It's hitting pretty hard, and it's not closing on me, right? So you can see just on stuff like that how well it is. Plus I'm wiggling it out. It's just a really good knife. Really good knife. And I can say that without even having fully tested it yet because it's a Kubey and I have not had one fail. So let's try a push cut. Remember, it's a very used edge. I have no idea how used, but I know there's staining on the blade. So it does tell me something, but I don't think that matters because it's a Kubey, and Kubeys come sharp and they hold their edge. I told you it's AUS 10, and AUS 10 will hold an edge. I want to utilize this rear facing thumb ramp, and I want to try to do some curled feathers where you go around in a circle. And what we're going to try to do is just get some curled swoops, and it is working flawlessly. But I have a really good, you can see all those are all individual. I have a really good hold right here. Now I want to use the thumb ramp and do some pushes. And here we go. Look at this. It's just shaving it straight down. Straight down. It's a really good knife. Really good knife. Let's see if we can do some pulls with this thing. Let's see here. Man, this thing is sweet. This thing is sweet. It's a Kubey. I have had 0 issues with any Kubey knives. Well, you're just saying that because, well, you're not getting paid to do it. Well, they didn't send it to you. Well, you're just saying, maybe I'm saying it because it's a good knife. You know, you get a lot of people that are hung up on, oh, the only way you would talk nice about a knife is if somebody's helping you, somebody's doing something for you. No, it can't just be that it's a good knife, right? No, at a great price, Kubey knives, fantastic. Fantastic. Like I said, I haven't had one fail yet. Do I expect to have a total knife failure with a Kubey? No. And I can say that honestly because the product is good. It's really cold out here. The product is actually really good. It's one of those beyond expectations type of products where you can think you know what you're getting into and then be ultimately surprised. A used edge. This thing carves soccer balls like butter, man. It's a used edge. Man, this thing, this is a straight up Kubey. It's just a straight up Kubey. Everything I've used, or every Kubey I've used, has had the same effect. Just works. It just works. Every single one of them. Oh, thank Roscoe finally died. Are you dead? No. He's alive. So, let's see. Let's go over here and do some kindling making, and we'll see about putting a little weight down on the spine and see how that goes. For you self-defense guys, can it be used for self-defense? Well, think about it. It's fast, it's pointy, it's awesome. Yes, it can be used for self-defense. That answers that question. Let's move on. All right, so kindling. Can this be your kindling knife? Obviously, it's not gonna be your log splitting knife because it's not big enough, but can you pound on the tip and make kindling? Well, absolutely. Let's see if we can baton, get a nice side baton. Absolutely. Now we can finish up this. We can pound on this some more. Let's give you guys a better angle. There we go. I just want to keep my face out of it because I'd like you guys not to get sick halfway through. Here we go. That's on a straight up knot. That's a straight up knot. Now we're going to see if we did any warping to it. That's not going anywhere, man. That knot is serious. Let's see. Best way to warp, and you notice it didn't close on me. Best way to warp a knife is to pound through knots. Let's see. And that thing is pure. There's no issues going on with that one. It's a Kubey. It's a Kubey, man. So far, literally, everyone I've tested has been the same thing. Working. It's just a really good workhorse folder that gets the job done anytime you need a job to get done. So I know that I can take this thing with me out camping and use it as a secondary knife for things like this. Any day, every day, all the time. It's just a good knife. Go get that. It's a damn Kubey. So yeah, literally, if you guys are looking for a quality EDC, something that is extremely pocket friendly, something that's fast, something that's fun to play with, something that's going to work every time. And remember, this, just because it can be used as like a secondary camp blade doesn't mean that's what it is. It's your EDC. It's your go to work, bring it with you, put it in your pocket, go anywhere you want type knife. This is your regular everyday carry. That pocket knife, remember Grandpa always had his Buck 110 in his leather pouch on his belt? This is your version right here. This is your version. Inside the pocket with the clip, quick, awesome, one-handed operation. And you can still use the thumb studs and open it really fast. But I'll tell you what, the people at Kubey are geniuses when it comes to a top flip. Just geniuses. Awesome. So another Kubey, not just well done, but greatly done. Thank you to Brandon over at Thrasher's Garage for sending this to me. This was really fun to play with. I'm going to be sending him a D-Bad knife that a lot of people have been, buying, first of all, but asking about. So, and I know it's something that he would really love to play with. So I'm going to send it to him to play with. So stay tuned to his channel because he's going to have a review on a really badass D-Bad blade. This thing right here is a winner. This right here is a winner chicken dinner. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.